I'm Candice. I'm the founder of Mother Cuppa, which is a blend of herbal teas to support women's hormone health and well-being. I started the business just over 2 years ago. I've had a hormone condition for most of my life, and I've used medicinal ingredients as part of a sort of holistic way to look after my body. And I'd been doing that for so many years, and I'd done it as a hobby, and I'd retrained as a sommelier, and I specialised in blending, and finally decided to pluck up the courage and launch a business. So Mother Cuppa is a completely e-commerce business at the moment. We've got a few day spas and retreats that are starting to pick up the brand and stock it there, but it's mostly direct to consumer. I found it really hard when I first launched the business to be in the e-commerce space because it required a lot of skills that I didn't actually have. So I didn't have any skills around social media, around cash flow forecasting, around how to access funding for a startup business. I've actually done some work with Buckinghamshire Business First prior to starting my startup, so they were absolutely the first point of call that I was going to go to. What was really great was they were able to put me in touch and signpost me to the varying things that were going to help me, and their growth program allowed me to access a business coach who was able to support me with sort of step-by-step processes on how to get going. Had a really great first year. We got the business off the ground. It was growing really quickly, so we've had some challenges around stocking and cash flow, which is all very new to me. But as a startup business, you often don't have the capital to be able to just start adding products to your range. So I reached out to Buckinghamshire Business First and said to them, I've got this idea for a crowdfunding campaign. Have you got anyone who can support me and guide me through it? And they were able to put me in touch with a coach that works with them, and I had some one-to-one sessions. We were able to explore whether crowdfunding was the right route for the business to start with and what possible other funding options we had. And when we decided that the crowdfunding was the right way to go forward, they were able to offer me a sort of step-by-step advice on things to consider, where to get started, what research. It was just really good to be able to talk that through with someone and bounce those ideas off someone more experienced. I wouldn't be able to grow my business without Buckinghamshire Business First. There's no two ways about that. I wouldn't have been able to take from day one of knowing nothing to where I am entering year 3. The business has some huge growth potential, and I know that I can turn to Buckinghamshire Business First to help guide and support me through it. It's been an invaluable resource. Anything that you might need to run your business, they will have somebody that they can signpost you to.